World power must fall. Roaring for the heavens. A peaceful man stands tall. Tall. Just like the Piper, let rest through the streets, dance like marionettes, swing through the symphony. Just like the Piper, let rest through the streets, dance like marionettes, swing through the symphony, swing through the symphony of destruction. Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Might get my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Indianapolis Colts on Sunday Night Primetime. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Lions call their first time out, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Chop alert! Rocco, 18, cop, Mustang 19!
Throwing to begin is Richardson. Pushed out to his left. Showing off the footwork. Sliding down after a gain of 8. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 2.
At the 33-yard line.
Go!
On the ground, this is Ashton Genty. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
On the jump!
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Let's go now! Ready,
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Forced out wide. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And the Lions are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
On the double! Come, let's go!
Open space inside the 10s. And he will score! Touchdown, Detroit. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Lions are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 3. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And the Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Get it!
They'll run for the 1st time with their fullback. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Okay, break!
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
2, 60 Maverick, 670 Timberwolves.
From the gun, Richardson. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 32 yards.
First down.
Come on.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Rolling to the left. And he's into the end zone. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown Colts. His second rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Colts will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Down. Fight.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. That's Charvarius Moore, able to make the play.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
5. Third down, they need 5. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. Shotgun snap here for Rattler. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get 24 on that mark. First down, Detroit.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Colts 27-yard line.
Claude red. Blaster, 6. Smash, red. Cut.
To throw on 2nd down is Rattler. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Ready, set.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on 3rd down.
First and goal. Detroit.
From the gun, here's Rattler. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
And with nothing open, he might have been better off just trying to see if he can make something happen with his legs, but the way this defense is flying around, I'm not sure there was a play to be made either way.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Somebody got it going. Somebody got it going. Watch it go. Turn his TV off.
Deputy!
On first down, it's Richardson. Look in the middle, it's Kraft. He's got it. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Here's a handoff to Genty. Finding room across midfield. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Indy. Sanders here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Colts will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Jason Sanders is set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Striker, 23. Set. 43 rail. Good. 32. Black swat.
The motion man is Nakua.
Hut, hut.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
At the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple.
Here we go.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. And it's
Right. Rail. Cycle. Ready?
3rd and 2. Rattler. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Ready up.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Go. Here we go. Here we go.
gain of 21 yards.
He'll give on the ground. And he is hit backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Hut, hut.
Play fake, and now it's Rattler. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It is 3rd and long.
Green jack. Set, hut. Steal. 33. Smash. Red. Check, hut.
Looking to throw. Rattler. That's done. It's Isaac to Slav. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's taken in. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
Okay, ready?
First 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Lions have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Come on, ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell.
Let's go.
And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Jensen. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Go!
He'll try to pick it up with Genty. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like
Ready? 60 Bison! 60 Bison! 60 Bison!
They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. That one underthrown and intercepted. And the Lions are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Yellow, 40, yellow.
The motion man is Nakua.
Ready.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Hey, that's about as exciting a 1-yard run as you're going to see all game. Found a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but not much after that. From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
Yellow, 22.
Out of the gun, Rattler. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Isaac Desla was the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down. And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 8-yard line.
Bronco in.
Off the zone read, this is Richardson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 18-yard line.
Second down throw for Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That's caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 82 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Colts will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
On the set. Come on, set. Black 40. 12, 10. Jelly, line. Hut.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
Watch out now. Ready. Set.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
A play fake. They'll throw with Rattler. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for a Lions first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
22 meter. Red, cycle.
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what?
Here we go.
It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. He's got a man. That's Nakua, complete. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Ready, break.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Red, 38. 62 black.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this.
Here we go. Number 38. Yellow 43. Check, huh?
Now a handoff, running right. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down and 8.
Here we go. Cut, cut.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Here comes third and 6.
Ball red. Let's go now. 60 red. Green jack. Eagles blue. Set.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. And that is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down.
A 34-yard attempt.
Lutz's kick
The kick
is good. And the Lions will take a 24-21 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
And it's 60 average.
Richardson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 5 brings up second.
Warriors 17.
At the 19-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throwing on second down. Richardson. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth. Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Down. 76. Nick 18. Pioneer.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Now a deep ball from Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 42 yards.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
He'll get up and spike it, and let's check the clock. Maybe time for 2 plays here before the end of the half.
Mustang 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, right?
On second down, Richardson. Moving to his left. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal.
For the field goal.
This about as short as you can get. Sanders' kick is good. And the Colts will tie this game up here late in the first half.
And barring something dramatic here happening, that field goal should take us into the break all tied up. So this one obviously could go either way. I'm really excited to see, Mike, which team comes out of the halftime break, make some adjustments on both sides of the ball to try to give themselves the edge.
Ready, break. Here we go, here we go. Yellow, 22. Hey, check mega. Hey.
On play action, Rattler exiting the pocket right. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Both teams look good on the offensive side of the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Let's go.
The third quarter begins with a run. He's inside the 30. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. A big one there to start the second half. 42 yards. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. That's Tarvarius Ward, able to make the play. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the Lions are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Right, 97.
First and goal.
Here's a run. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Lions. His big game continues. His third touchdown in this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Lions will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. This one deep downfield for Chase. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Colts will even the score here in the third. To level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready, ready. Come on, 38.
He's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That one good for a dozen. It's a very quick first down.
Ready, ready.
And this time they are thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
Ready?
Shotgun snap here for Rpkillem. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. Give them 14 on that one. First down, Detroit.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Watch out, man.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 44-yard line.
Snap. Ready?
To throw on second down is Rpkillem. Finds Nakua on the slant. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Lions first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Lions will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be second down.
Joseph on the coverage.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field. Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43. Fight, 97. Check, pink. Hut, hut.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Javon Bullard there on the tackle.
cycle. 3-3. Red, cycle. Check, cut.
Throwing on third down, Rattler. This one intercepted. Picked up by Javon Bullard. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
On first down, it's Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. He's got it. And he will score. And 9 Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is second touchdown tonight. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Colts will even the score here in the third. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Ready, break. Shot, 17. Here we go, here we go. Black 40. Yellow.
The motion man is Nakua.
Hut.
Trying to start on the ground. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go, set. Black shotgun, 32. Ready.
From the gun, here's Rattler. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Let's go. Just the Eagles, just the Eagles. Ready.
Run the draw with Genty. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
Check. Ready.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That one good for 18 yards and to the 18-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Quickly into the hands of Chase. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball.
And he'll take this one in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown Colts. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Colts will go up by 7. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Okay, ready? Ball red. Set, ready. 45, white, blaster, 6. Red, cycle.
Rattler now on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Right, 97, opposite, green. Black shot, second.
Here's Rattler now on second down. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on third down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. He will not be able to get to the edge. We shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's fourth down.
In formation for the Lions.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Ready, break. Ready, right?
Once again, it's Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
33-yard line. Brings up third down.
Now better, not even a little bit. Hold on. Know yourself, know your worth. My actions get a lot.
So, back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
On the jump.
Don't need much. It is third and inches.
60 action. Here we go, here we go.
They'll run the sneak. And he is going to have a Colts first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on third and inches.
First down.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. That's a nice pickup there.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 1.
Here we go, shot. Ready,
Run right up the gut of Genty. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at third down.
Well, that second down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they are in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting third down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
It's going to be third. They need 1.
Let's go now. Top low 8. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. That is brought in. And he will score again. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Indy. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Striker. 3-3. Down. Ready.
Play fake, and now It's Rattler. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Gain of 29 yards. First down, Lions.
Rattler going to throw on first down. Going right back to Nakua. Complete. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Play action. Rattler forced out wide. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Colts will take over here at their own 12.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
They'll go again with Genty. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
That's good for a Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time. Now Genty. And he broke through the initial contact. Winds up getting about 3. It's second down. They run out of the gun with Genty. Pushes here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple needles away from this game being over.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become...
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the football at their own 40. This is first and 10. They'll drop to throw. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Here's first down.
Ready.
A play fake. They'll throw with Rattler. That is caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. Here we go. One final play. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here we go. Here
From
we go.
the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win for the Colts, and it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name